Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're cracking open the specs on a really interesting piece of audio gear, our mission, to decode the A-Neuvideo ANI-AD100. It's billed as a 100W amplifier, but, well, it seems to do a lot more.
Yeah, it really does. When you first glance at it, you think amplifier, but it's more like an audio multi-tool. We're talking 100 watts total, sure, so that's 2 channels at 50 watts each. But it also mixes audio, handles different inputs, even over long distances using network cable.
Okay, so let's unpack that. The core functions, what inputs are we actually dealing with here? It seems pretty versatile.
Very. You've got your high-resolution optical input, which is good. It goes up to 192 kilohertz.
Nice.
Then standard LR audio, but on a terminal block.
Ah, okay. Easy for installs than fiddly RCAs sometimes.
Right, and that big one,
Yeah.
the CAT input, CAT5E, 6 or 7. So yeah, right away it's acting as a digital to analog converter, a DC.
Got it. DS function built in.
Yeah.
And you mentioned mixing.
Exactly. It's got an integrated mixer. This is pretty key for, places like lecture halls or maybe conference rooms. There's a dedicated microphone input, and it supports 48-volt phantom power.
Oh, essential for good quality condenser mics then. You can plug one straight in.
Precisely. So you can mix that mic input, maybe for announcements or something, directly into the main audio feed. Adds about up to 18 dB for the mic, and you can mix the overall sound up to 20 dB.
That's a genuinely useful integration. Okay, so you've got your sources, digital or analog, maybe mixed with a phantom-powered mic. What's pushing the speakers then? What's the actual amplification like?
It's solid. It provides stereo or mono output to your standard analog speakers. Max output is 50 watts per channel, and that's whether you're driving 4-ohm or 8-ohm speakers.
Okay, so 50 watts aside, it's not designed to, blow the doors off a stadium.
No, exactly. It's about clean, stable power delivery and that input flexibility, not just raw volume.
Right. Now, this is the part that really caught my eye, the long-distance thing. That CAT input isn't just an input. It's for extreme range, right?
That's the kicker, yeah. Using that CAT input, it can receive audio signals from, get this, up to about 985 feet away. That's 300 meters.
Wow. Okay, 300 meters. That really changes how you'd approach designing audio for a large venue, or maybe across buildings.
It absolutely does. But there is a catch. A classic one, really.
Ah, the trade-off. Let me guess. Distance versus quality.
You got it. So that full 985 feet, that massive range, that's if you're running the audio at a sample rate of 48 kilohertz. Still good quality. CD quality, basically.
Okay.
But if you need the absolute highest fidelity, that 192 kilohertz rate we mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
then your maximum distance drops quite a bit, down to around 279 feet or 85 meters. Still decent, but not the full 300.
So you have to decide what's more important for the specific job. Maximum distance or maximum sample rate. Makes sense.
It's a practical limitation you need to factor in.
So if this amplifier unit could be physically located, hundreds of feet away, maybe tucked in a remote closet somewhere, how do you control it? You're not walking 900 feet to adjust the volume.
No, definitely not. The control options are pretty comprehensive because it's designed for this kind of remote operation. You've got basic buttons and LEDs on the unit itself, of course. But remotely, you can control it via Telnet, a web browser interface, a web GUI, or good old RS-232 serial control.
Okay, RS-232, standard for integration. But wait, does that mean running another cable all that distance just for control?
See, that's the really clever bit. No.
No.
They route the RS-232 control signals over the same CTAC cable that's carrying the audio.
Oh, that is smart. So one cable pull gives you both your long-distance audio and your remote control. That simplifies things massively, especially over 300 meters.
Exactly. Single cable solution. Baud rate for the RS-232 is 175-200 BPs. Pretty standard.
Very neat. Okay, just to round out the picture, anything else notable in the specs? Reliability, compliance?
Well, it's got a solid metal chassis, feels sturdy, weighs about 1.4 pounds, so it's compact.
Yeah.
And importantly, for some projects, it's TAA-compliant.
Right, TAA-compliant. That means it meets the requirements for U.S. government purchasing, federal contracts, that kind of thing.
Correct. Which is a big deal for integrators working on those sorts of jobs. And if you get it from an authorized source like HDTV Supply you listed, it comes with a 3-year warranty.
Good warranty.
Yeah,
Provide some peace of mind for a specialized bit of kit like this.
definitely.
So let's summarize. What we have here in the ANI-AD100 is, well, it's a remarkably versatile box. It's an amplifier, yes, but also a mixer, a DAC, network controllable.
And crucially, a long-distance audio receiver and control interface,
Mm.
all in one.
Sure.
It solves a specific set of problems around distance and integration really elegantly.
It really does. Which brings us to our final thought for you, the listener.
Yeah, think about this. You've got a single device that can handle high-quality audio sent over nearly 1,000 feet of standard network cable. And it carries its own remote control signals over that same cable. So the question is, what kinds of really complex, large-scale installations, think maybe airport terminals, university campuses, sprawling corporate HQs, suddenly become much simpler or even possible because of that specific combination of extreme distance and integrated remote control?
Something to ponder for your next big system design.